Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we installed hood struts. So this is just the hardware that comes with the package. You got this little insert tool to insert the bolts. This is the hardware that you attach the hood struts to, and here are the two hood struts. I got mine in purple. So the first thing you want to do is remove this bolt. I left this in just so you guys could see which bolt you removed because it's a couple of them on each side. It was tough getting it off. I had to put a little elbow grease in there, but I was eventually able to get it off. So once you get it off, you have to screw on these L-shaped brackets. And I screwed mine on with my hand, and then I took my socket wrench, I think it's called. I don't know, just to tighten it up. And I will say that this was a pretty easy DIY. You just want to make sure that you make sure all the screws are put on pretty tight so you don't have any issues like the hood struts coming out. So after I tightened it with my socket wrench, I just kind of gave it a check just to make sure everything was good. And then I moved on to the next section, which was this bolt that you have to put in the top. And that little insertion tool had one of these little flat bolts on there, but I think these are a little bit thicker and sturdier. So essentially you have to put the brick shaped bolt inside of the hole, and then you pull down on it and screw it tight. So I'm just doing the same thing to the other side, removing this bolt. I kind of cleaned some of that dust off of my car too. So you just unscrew this bolt and then you put on the L-shaped bracket. Now it is a few holes that you can use, but I saw a few people on YouTube like using a drill to make the hole bigger. I just used the hole that fit and screwed it on tight with my hand, and then I screwed on the actual it's like a rounded nut or screw there that you pop the actual hood strut onto. And I did the same thing. I tightened it with my hands, and then I used two wrenches and I kind of twisted them in the opposite direction just to make sure that it was good and tight, because screwing it on with your hand isn't going to be good enough to make sure that it's on there secure. So once I screwed on those bolts, I'm just showing you how they both look. I screwed this one on tight too. This is the one above. And it may take you some time to get that screw in there, but I promise y'all it's not hard at all. So once you got both on there, I'm just going to take a moment and show you that one. And then I'm going to show you the one above. Those are the two hood strut sockets that you connected to. So the color part goes on the bottom. I see some people put theirs in backwards, but I did mine this way. So essentially, you just kind of pop it into those little um, bolts that are sticking out, the one that you put in the hood and the one that you put on the bottom part. And I kind of struggled because I was thinking it wasn't going to fit at first, but it did. I will say that when you first try to let your hood down, you have to like kind of push on it. But once you get past that point, it kind of, you can just let it go and it falls on its own. I saw a few people online saying the same thing, that they really had to give it a push to make sure that the hood closed all the way. Um, and so you'll see me here in a minute once I get all the tools out of the way. Just trying it out, making sure that I can close the hood. You actually do have to use two hands. I was like really pushing. And then once you get it past a certain point, you just kind of let it go and it falls on its own. You'll also see me going around just testing it, popping the hood open to see if it's gonna open up on its own. It did, and I was so excited. I thought this was so cool. It added character to my car. My favorite color is purple. Also added some custom door seals, which I'll make a short about that, and they're purple as well. But look, it just looks so cool. Yay. I was so happy, proud of myself. This is another DIY project in the books. We got some more stuff coming. Just trying to figure out if I'm gonna do my tent on my windows or if I'm gonna install some speakers. But this is it for now, and see you guys later. Bye.